Hey everybody, it's Gree again, and we're back for the second video in the Warmage guide that I was starting to put together. And so now we're going to go ahead and play the next level after the edge, which is tunnels, I believe. So let's go ahead and get started with that. From the last video, I haven't spent any of my skulls, so we'll go ahead and do that too real quick. This is just like if you were to play from the very beginning. So we'll do tunnels, and let's go ahead and upgrade a few things. Like I said before, I have a couple of extra traps from the DLCs that I've gotten. So we can upgrade some of these. And I'm going to reduce the cost of my tar. I like having them cheap, so I can put down more of them. And that's all the skulls I had the money for. Yeah, all the skulls I had to buy any upgrades. So let's move on and get into the gameplay. Okay, so let's add spikes that we've got now from we unlocked those after beating the edge, so now we're up to 4 traps. And let's go ahead and get started. You see there's going to be 2 portals, one on each side there. You follow the little blue streamer. That's the rift that they've got to try to get into. As you can see on the mini-map, this is the side that's blinking, so this is the portal that's going to start first when we kick off the game. So let's go ahead and get a few things set up. I'm not going to worry about that side just yet. I like to checkerboard my traps. So we'll do that. And I'm actually going to throw another trap down there just for the guys that get knocked off. Hopefully they can get shot before they get out. And let's go ahead and start on this side. I believe the par time on this one, if I remember, was like 6 minutes maybe. So that's what we've got to come under to 5 skull. And I better start shooting better or that's not going to happen. See, I've got the little timer underneath the mini map on the right there that kind of keeps track of how long we've been in this level, or yeah, this level, I guess, tunnels, whatever. One thing on some of these levels that I don't like about the blunderbuss, I was so used to having a double jump there, I tried to jump across and I can't, is that sometimes when you use your grenade or the secondary attack, you can knock guys down there into that little lower area where I put that trap, and it's easy to forget that someone's down there, and then they try to make a run for your rift, like that guy right there. Perfect example. I forgot about the arrow traps are able to actually do the same thing. So you've got to kind of be aware that there's people down there that could possibly be trying to make a run for your rift. Oh, I'm missing bad tonight. I know I just knocked a couple down there probably. We're going to go ahead and check just to make sure. Oh, I think the trap got him. Again, that's why I put that down there. It's a safety measure. I've got some more money. I'm going to go ahead and start putting a few traps down here too, just to make things a little easier once they do start coming down. Stay down, Orc. Stay down. You know what's good for you. This is a good one to kind of get your eyes used to having to watch the mini-map a little bit, because it's easy for them to get past you for a second and end up down below where you don't want them. See, that really blasts them around sometimes. Now the cool thing too about those mine carts sometimes is that right here you can see they knock them around pretty good and do quite a bit of damage. Alright, let's throw up another arrow wall on this side. Oops, wrong. And let's drop down some tar. I'm going to go ahead and kick it off just to make sure that we make the par time. I better get up there, I guess. Do a little damage while I can. Ooh, double shot, double shot. Ooh, I keep wanting to make a double jump across that. That's something that you gain after you beat the game, story mode. And we got a couple that have dropped. Now these are elementals, and whenever you kill them, they'll actually break into two little guys that always just try to make a run for your portal. Later on, like in endless modes where they just come wave after wave after wave, they can become a real problem. They definitely don't like the blunder. Oh, I took a hit and I didn't want that. Well, there won't be an untouchable bonus in this one, but it's not that big a deal. That was my bad mistake. The main thing is just to beat this next wave pretty quick. We got some more cash. Let's go ahead and throw up. Oh, I hate when I do that. We're just trying to make that par time. These are the last guys. It's going to be a close one. Real close. Oh, I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, we did it. 2 seconds left. Well, if it's 6. Maybe it's 7 minutes. I don't know. Let's see. That was an ugly 5 skulls. And now you've unlocked an endless level, which is basically, instead of having, like we did in this one with 5 waves, it just goes on and on and on, and each level or each wave gets more and more difficult until eventually you're just overwhelmed. And the idea is to see how far you can get. And if you get to level 40, if you clear wave 40, make it into, I guess, to 41, and you just to make sure you clear the wave. 40, that's 5 skulls. And it's pretty fun. It's actually it's pretty intense, and it's definitely something that you want to do to just gain some quick skulls. It's a real nice way to rack up quite a few, especially in the beginning. And it's much easier when you have a lot more traps at your disposal, but it is very fun. So, like I said, we didn't get the untouchable one because we got hit, but perfect victory. And we beat, oh, it was 6 minutes. We beat the par time by 2 seconds. Wow. That's cutting it pretty close there. That wasn't the best playing I've done, but you know, we still had some cash left to spend for some traps. We could have thrown definitely spike traps, more spike traps instead of the tar ones. The tar slowed them down and caused us to run the time up. But anyway, that's it, and we'll move on to the next level, and I think it's maybe Hidden Gulch. I'm not sure, but if you like the video, like it and subscribe, please. Again, this is Gree, and I will see you guys later. Thanks.